Hey everyone, I just want to take a second and talk about the difference between synchronicities and things that come to you from a higher alignment. So, what's the difference, right? So, synchronicities are projections of your own thoughts that you've had in the past. You now have materialized them and you're seeing synchronicities. The synchronicity could be a light synchronicity, it could present in a number form, or it could be like a heavier synchronicity where it presents in an actual person. So synchronicities come in all different weights, like frequencies, depending on how connected the thought that you're having is to the higher mind without any attachments to the end result of what it is that you're needing or wanting. Does that make sense? So synchronicities, and when you start noticing synchronicities and really get into playing with your thoughts, you're going to notice that synchronicities are everywhere. Synchronicities are presented in everything. It's the craziest thing. And what you'll realize is, holy shit, I have so much guidance. I was never alone. Everything was right in front of me the whole time, but I just didn't notice it because I was so boggled down in the thought process. Which brings me to the second part of it. So the difference between synchronicities and karmic alignment is karmic alignment is something that is presented to you without you even knowing. And the karmic alignment usually resonates with your spirit complex. So you have your mind complex, you have your body complex, then you've got your spirit complex, right? So your spirit complex has come down into this 3D earth in order to experience emotionally and transform certain ideologies, certain things or patterns in this life. Your life is beautiful. This one life that you have, treat it with the utmost respect because you're never going to have it again. So these experiences that your spirit complex wants or wanted, what happens is karmic alignment is something that your guides will bring to you. So, for example, let's say you're invited out to a party and you just decide, oh, I'm just exhausted. I don't want to go to the party. And then, your girlfriend calls you and you're just like, okay, you know what? Fine, whatever. I'm so tired, but I'm going to go. You go to the party and you meet this person, but you're so exhausted that you actually don't put in the effort to spark up a meaningful conversation with that person. That person could have been karmically aligned and has something for you that your spirit complex wanted to experience. That person was put in front of you by your guides who connect with the spirit complex, but because your exhaustion or however you were feeling in this 3D world, you've forgotten to connect and recognize when somebody in front of you, there's something there. There's something there for you, for your spirit complex. If you've forgotten that and you're exhausted, you might walk away and not think anything of it because we forget, right? 3D is all about forgetting. So what happens is, if it's a strong karmic alignment, your guides then have to start working with the other person's guides and try and make this meeting happen again. They will try again if it's a real important alignment for the spirit complexes of both. So once they have put into motion this alignment, and let's say it happens in the next couple of days, you bump into this person again that you met at the party. Normally, things like that are not just a coincidence. There are no coincidences. Now, the one thing that I want to say is the ego can also trick you. So in this karmic alignment, if you bump into that person, or let's say you're watching TV and the same thing keeps popping up, I'll give you an example. So for example, you know the movie Dune? I've never watched Dune 1. Dune 2 came out. Within 24 hours, I had 2 people talk about Dune, the movie. And the interesting thing was, the first person that talked about it, I thought, oh, that's like, I felt something towards the movie. But I thought that was kind of weird. I was like, oh, okay. Then the second person that was telling me, oh, they went and watched the movie Dune, after I left from having a coffee with them, I actually didn't even realize I was driving by the movie theater and I saw that Dune was playing. And I knew there's something there. I should probably watch that movie, but did I? No, I fucking didn't. Why didn't I? I'm supposed to follow every intuition. I did not watch the movie. Then I'm listening. Now it's been about 2-3 weeks, and I'm listening to this podcast, and they talk about the movie Dune and what it's about. And I had no idea it was like a spiritual, or it is a spiritual movie. And the guy that wrote it, it like has a very strong meditative life. So then it made sense. I was like, why the hell didn't I just go watch that movie? There's something in that movie for me. So I'm definitely going to watch that movie now. But this is what I mean. Do you see? There's karmic alignment. I am sure, just from my experiences, that when I watch that movie Dune, that there is going to be some sort of aha moment or something that my spirit complex wants to experience that is going to be in that movie projected onto me, and I just need to feel. I know what it feels like when I'm connecting with my spirit complex. I know what it feels like. For me, it's like an aha moment. It's like, oh, okay. See? So that's the difference between synchronicities and karmic alignment. Was it a synchronicity to start that I had in my life? Like within 24 hours, 2 people talk about Dune. Then that same day I'm driving and I felt it. The thing is, the first person that talked about Dune, I was like, oh. Like I felt this little bit of like confusion and curiosity, and I don't know why. It's a movie. Why would I feel that? But I did. And I knew that's weird. There's something here. I knew that. Then the second person talked about it. Then I drive by and I see it. And then I forgot about it. Those are synchronicities, but the karmic alignment was between those 2 people and them informing me of this movie and myself and the movie. The karmic alignment is where I'm missed. And now 3 weeks later, I'm listening to this podcast and they're talking about the movie Dune. This is my higher guides working hard to get me to tune in to that radio station at that time and be like, bitch, come on. We gave you 2 people. You drove by, you felt it, then you forgot about it. Watch the damn movie. That is karmic alignment. Yeah? Love you guys. Bye.